Welcome back, my beauty squad. If you're new, it's your girl Jessica, and I am doing another NC Sister collab. Sorry, Jessica moment, of course. But yeah, this is a collab, and we all picked a decade. Well, yeah, we kind of all picked a decade. And y'all, I cannot wait to see some of these looks. This is a sneak peek of my look. You will see that I went on. I showed you how to do it, sort of. And went off and came back with a little different idea. But it all works out. I really do like this little combo right here. Would I really rock it out? No, probably not. But I'm not too big on the lip gloss thing like that. I love lip glosses, but I'm more of a lipstick. Because they don't budge as much. Yeah. You want to see what I think about this palette and how I came up with this look? Make sure you stay tuned. And if you're coming from any other channel, thank you so much for thank you so much for joining my family here. Welcome to the Beauty Squad. I hope you stay, subscribe, and like this video. And I will see y'all over. Welcome. Thank you for staying. Like I said at the beginning of this video, we are doing a collaboration with my NC sisters. We all kind of got a decade. I got 2000s. I can't wait to see what everybody else's looks come out to be. When I did research the early 2000s, it was kind of like a lot of shimmer, a lot of glitter, a lot of neutral eye with a pop of shimmer, a pop of glitter, glossy lips, pink, light blush, like a lapel blush, but a lot of it. So I did go a little bit heavier on my blush today. I normally don't do. And I'm kind of going to put this in a 2-in-1 video. I will knock this palette out real fast. This is the BH Cosmetics Chillin' in Chicago. Ooh. And my PR, Miss Busy Beauty, my partner, she sent me this to review it. BH Cosmetics has improved on their quality, and I want to see if it kind of continues. The Drop Dead Gorgeous collection was amazing. I loved it. I've got the Ho collection from Christmas. It's really good. So let's see if this one is still doing justice. I'm going to go in with Chicago Dog. It's like a light pink. And I'm just going to set a little base. Add a little shimmer on the eye. And then put a big wig with this gel liner. It's kind of like the vibes I've got from the early 2000s. And I'm glad I got 2000s because at the beginning of 2000s, they weren't really too far into the lashes. They were coming back with them, but it won't technically, you know, a thing. So that's cool. So I really do lashes today. I do want to deepen that up just a tad. So I'm going to go with Deep Dish. And I'm just going to use the same brush. Ooh, that is a little darker. With BH, you do have to kind of play with it a little bit more. But once you pack it on there, it's gorgeous. Now, another thing is, in the early 2000s, they started blooming with that highlighter. They like to highlight to the gods. So I'm going to do a bright shimmer on my brow bone and then up here. Now, back in the early 2000s, mind you, I had like no brows. That was kind of like the thing. Was rocking no brows. And yeah, I'm just now getting my brows back. That's how bad it was. So let's see. Let's just throw some of this right here. I'm not cutting my crease or anything because I want to focus on that wing more than anything. And I'm just going to bring it all the way across the lid. Just to give it a little bit of shimmer. Now, I was very, very unique with my eyeshadows back in the day. I've never really been one to follow rules. And so I kind of went off the grid with also my eye looks. So I would legit, my typical day makeup would be half and half. I would have like some dark shade right here and have white over here. Or I would have some dark shade over here and it would fade into white. That was every day. It would be like pink, purple, some crazy color, and a white. Crazy color and a white. I got quite a few compliments though off of it. So, but you know, some people are just being nice. For my face, I went in with a True and Luscious Lucky Glow palette. It's a really nice palette. We got our BoxyCharm last, well, this past month. I'll take that same shade, just run across there. Anytime you don't have a highlighter and all you have is like eyeshadow palette, you could use your shimmers for a highlighter. You can legit, I can use this as a face palette and an eyeshadow palette. That shade right there, I can use as a contour and bronze. I'll probably use these two together. Blush, a blush, a blush. I'll probably mix this one with that one. They're gonna legit make that work. This is the lighter. Y'all don't come at me, please. I haven't done a big wig a long time. I'm gonna use this Morphe M158. But just about everybody's look, because I googled like 2000s because I didn't want to go off mine. I wanted to go off like what was popping. And everybody had a big old silver wig. Well, some of them had big old silver wigs. Okay, so I'm back and I changed up a couple of things. Just because when I was looking, they were saying a lot of shimmer, a lot of gold, I like glitter. Blah, blah, blah. So this is what I come up with. You can't get more shimmery than this. And a lot of gloss. And I effed up and put on some plumping gloss. And now my lips are tingling. Woo-wee, 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 woo-wee. But I went in with this right here. Sexy Mother Plucker by Soap and Glory. It works. And Soap and Glory you can get off of Walgreens. And very affordable brand. And then I went in with this right here, which I'm actually going to put some more on. Because it said the more plumper, the more sparkly, the more sticky glossy, the more 2000s you were. And this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Night Sky. There we go. Very beautiful shade. Especially for something like this. Like you just want a pure gloss. Sticky. It's not too sticky. It's actually good quality. Now the Milani was a little bit stickier. I did try this one on before that one. And this is Cold Blooded. But I don't really have silver on. And it kind of clashed with the gold. Y'all feel me? So that was a little different. Still kind of get the same, but a little different. Now, on my eyeballs, I do have on very simple look, very pretty look. I actually like it. I'm kind of feeling it. I haven't went across my whole lid with a shimmer in a while, so that was cool. And I just used, don't mind my crusty dusty nails. This one right here, this one right here, that shimmer right there, and then this one up under my lid. And this is with mascara, and this is without. Now, mind you, the beginning of 2000s, they were just starting to get into lashes and stuff like that. It kind of, natural was more. You know, it was kind of the sports year for the girls. For the Glover Queens, we rocking like sweatpants, joggers, crop tops, little hats. Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera kind of set the platform for certain styles depending on your age. I was still young. I was 13 back in 2000. So, yeah. Yeah, Britney Spears was my idol. And Jennifer Lopez and Christina Aguilera. Yeah. Yeah. And this BH paid off. And I don't know if I recorded it or not. I might have it. I did stop right before 12 o'clock just so I could celebrate my New Year's with my family. But this palette is also a good all-in-one palette. So say for instance, you have limited space, but you're going somewhere and you want to get an all-in-one palette. What I mean by that is this is an all-in-one palette. You can pretty much set your eyes, contour, bronze, blush, any of these three really. Light it up like that. Like depending on your skin tone, you can even, you know, set your eyes with that. Set underneath your eyes with that. Like you got all in one here. You can highlight. You got your gold tone. You got your, you know, bronzy tone. And you got these fun little tones over here. So there's so much you can do with this palette. And what I mean by like highlight, just take a little bit on your finger and you tap. Instead of like rub it on there, just tap her on there where you want it. Look at that highlight now. Like, and that's just like, you know, if you're ever in an emergency or whatever and you press for time or space or what have you, pull out this palette and you can do a full face with it. And I really like little palettes like that. Not saying like they're my favorites because I'm not really too into nudes. And when you have a lot of nudes in a palette, to take away from my colors. And this does not have no colors. No bright, boom, in your face colors. But it is also good to have a palette like this in your collection. Look at that. That's like the boom color in the whole palette. That is gorgeous. And I wish they had like a olive green color would be really pretty with this. Dark brown. What have you, but yeah. Let me know how I did. And don't forget, also they were starting to come up with like the smoky eye and all. So yeah. I'm glowing to the gods. Eyes and all. Even my lips. It feels so weird because I don't really put on this much lip gloss. But if you look, I have like a layer. I will see y'all in the next video.